I was at Goodwill and I was looking around, and I shop at thrift stores quite a bit and buy stuff and sometimes flip it. And it's a way to reach out and talk to people and meet them and engage with them and stuff like that. And I was in this store, and something in my spirit caught my attention of this African American lady, and she was looking at a candle on a shelf, and the Holy Spirit told me to pray a prayer of protection over her and her child because she looked like she was expecting. And I had this really strong pull inside of my spirit and my soul. And I was fighting it, thinking, well, I don't know if she would appreciate that. There's so much division in the world and all this stuff. And I went home and I realized I didn't have. Okay. I went outside to the parking lot and I prayed and I said, God, if I'm supposed to talk to her and it's not my mind, not my own desires, not my own wants, send me a sign. And I waited in the parking lot for like 5 minutes, and then I went home and I realized that I didn't have my cell phone on me, and I had left my cell phone on top of my car, and I had a flash of that image, and it was right in front of this Goodwill where this lady was at. So I drove back from my home, and sure enough, as I went down the street, in the middle of the street was my phone, and the glass screen protector was shattered, but the phone was okay after I peeled the glass off. So I said, okay, this is my sign. I need to go in there and I need to talk to this lady and I need to pray a prayer of protection over her and her child. And so I went inside, and she was at the checkout counter, and I walked up to her, and I don't know what she believes. I don't know what faith she is. I don't know anything like that. I just know that the Holy Spirit instructed me to do this, and God sort of gave me a warning, and he gave me a master class education and, what you should do. So I walked up to her while she's at the cash register, and I said, the Holy Spirit has been pulling at me to say a prayer of protection over you. And I said, is that okay?